However, but
Yeah, I'm
you
gonna
gotta
flip it.
mention-
Like, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
90.
yeah.
It's 90.7, right?
90.7 FM.
Oh, let me move this out the way.
Yeah.
No, this was you, man.
Oh, blessings, blessings, blessings.
I didn't even. Let me see. It's okay, man.
Over here.
Huh?
I'm trying to do it for the camera.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Blessings.
Okay, man. Soundwave KPFK. Do I need to name the? No, I don't need to name the record.
You can.
Oh,
you can
cool.
do one. However you want to. However
All
you
right.
want to freak those. The drops is up to you, man.
Cool.
We're just gonna record. You take however much time.
Cool. Should I just do a couple of them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good.
All right, I can go now.
Yeah.
What's good? It's an Orca, man. You listening to Soundwave KPFK. You know what's good? It's an Orca, man. King Orca. You listening to King Orca, produced by Audio King on Soundwave KPFK. You know what's good? It's an Orca, man. I'm here with Val The Vandle on Soundwave KPFK.
And then let's do Soundwaves Radio.
All right, Soundwave. All right. What's good? It's an Orca, man. Noa James. You listening to Soundwave Radio on KPFK. Let's go.
Sound waves.
Sound waves with the do-rag. What's good? It's an Orca, man. Noah James. You listening to Sound Waves Radio on KPFK. Let's go. It's an Orca, man. Noah James. You listening to High Life feature my brother Cam Gnarly, David May on Sound Waves Radio on KPFK. I'm here with Val The Vandle. Let's go. Want to do mine? What else I got?
Do one where you're like, yo, what's up, everybody? This is Noah James. You're listening to my new track, King Orca.
Got you. What's good, everybody? It's Orca Noah James. You listening to my new record, King Orca, on Soundwaves Radio on KPFK.
See how that sound?
Yeah. I like
Perfect, bro.
Yeah, man. You got to do this. This is a PR training.
Hey. If you could do one where you're shouting me out like, yo, you're in the mix with Val The
I got
Vandle,
you.
or you're listening to Val The Vandle on the ones and twos, some, you know.
I got you. What's good? It's an Orca, man. You listening to Val The Vandle in the mix on Soundwaves Radio KPFK.
You can just do it with just say Soundwaves Radio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's the Orca, man. You in the mix with the man, Val The Vandle, on Sound... Oh, hold on. You know who it is. This is the Orca, man, on Soundwaves Radio. You in the mix with Val The Vandle. Let's get it. Yeah.
And then maybe do one where you're shouting out underground hip hop blog.
Yeah, I got you. What's good is the Orca, man. Shout out to Underground Hip Hop Blog for all your underground hip hop needs. Go get it. #1 in the world. What's good is the Orca, man. Noah James. Shout out to the Underground Hip Hop Blog. You know what it is. Let's get it.
Perfect. Got them all dialed in.
One shot. You gotta knock them out.
Okay, all right. So we took care of all of the drops, I feel like, right? I think I've heard 90.7 FM, KPFK, Soundwaves, Val The Vandle, Underground Hip Hop Blog. We are here. All right, let's. I'm gonna do some intro stuff to Soundwaves. We'll get into the interview, talk about some things, and have a good time.
Yeah.
What's the minute that we're at right now? 4 minutes? Or something?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Soundwaves Radio, what is going on? This is DJ Val The Vandle. We are in Underground Hip Hop Blog Studios right now. We got my main man, Noah James, in the building with us. We're going to be talking about his latest album, a lot of things going on with music, but most importantly, Noah, how's it going, man? What's been new with you?
Life, man. You
Talk about
know,
it.
living life, losing weight, going to Disneyland. That's like, you know, having fun while I'm doing this. Like creating and staying at it, man, staying inspired. There's been a lot, you know, keeping that consistency and rest up.
That's dope to hear. That's dope to hear, man. So you have dropped a new album.
Yeah.
Tell the people where they can get it.
Right now, it's on even.biz. Right now, you can go to Even. Go get it on Even. April 23rd, I'll be releasing it on DSPs.
Hey.
So I'll be releasing it on Spotify and everything. And I added an extra song on it. Bet on Me featuring my bro Triz is on it.
Big shout out to
Yeah,
Triz.
talking about my G Triz, you know, like, so like I've been doing direct to consumer since I started. So, you know, you get new platforms like a Even. And I'm like, oh, let me test this out. And man, it's pretty nice, man. It's not bad.
Okay, dope. Well, let's talk about the album, man. Tell the people this whole album is produced by
Audio King,
right.
man.
What did you and Audio King go into the studio and like anticipate to make with this album?
Man, actually, he like Noah. We've been wanting to make an album, so he wanted to hear me on faster tempos,
Okay.
and more West Coast beats, right?
Nice.
So that's what he went in. He like asked for a certain type of Noah, so he had a list. He said, "I want this Noah. I want this Noah. I don't want yellow Noah on this one. I want this Noah on this one." So he really went in and produced it, like structured it, and to be able to be a student again. That's what it was, me listening a lot. You know, having more writers in the room. I'm not just in there by myself.
Okay.
Like, I got the homie Eric Tucker writing. Lisa J's writing hooks.
Hey.
You know what I mean? She got her BMI, DistroKid, everything. So it's like, to create like that, like I've been creating like that for a minute, but to really create like that and have people having trust in their creativity, like writing the hooks or, hey, no, pull that bar out or use this tone, that tone. Or my homegirls is like, I'm not going to listen to that. Just switch that tone up. Do this tone. Nah, you need that. You need those type of like people in your life. So we went in, it was really just wanted to create a body of work that usually people don't hear me on. And Audio King really delivered that. You know?
Okay. And I mean, y'all have worked together in the past, but talking about the past, how did COVID affect the way that you record and operate? Can you tell me about that?
You know what's crazy? During COVID, rest in peace, my granny. My granny passed away, right?
Condolences.
You know what I mean? So I dove into studio. I was doing 24-hour sessions.
Wow.
I was doing 24-hour sessions, knocking out like between 14 to 17 tracks a session. I just dove in it because music is my livelihood. That's all I do for a living is music. So right before pandemic, me and Vive Mezcal had a tour going.
Oh yes.
Me
Okay.
and 60s about to hit the road. Like, I was talking to Satire about hitting the road. So we had all of these things going. So soon pandemic hit. I was like, let me just dive. So I just dove and wrote, and here come the community. I have time. I've been doing music so long. I haven't stopped since I started. Pandemic made me stop.
Okay.
It helped me build this creative community of writers and singers and rappers and producers and engineers. So it's kind of like we was able to create a watering hole during this time, you know,
Okay.
especially this time of rest of we're so go, man. Like Val, you know, we're nonstop. So pandemic was like, slow the fuck down.
Skirt.
Slow down. I did.
And let's talk about one of the tracks, the King Orchid track.
Yeah, man.
Tell me, there's a YouTube video where you're kind of describing the whole album
Yeah.
a little bit with the anecdotes.
Yes. Yeah.
How did you find this majestic story?
Man, I just kind of made my story into it. Like me watching Game of Thrones and me watching all these like Viking shows and anime, and I'm like, let me get weird again. Let me get very storytelling on this project. Let me, and I wrote plays before. In high school, I wrote plays. In college, I was writing plays. I've been in plays. I've written scripts and stuff like that. So this was just another me to kind of wake those skills up again, So I kind of just took my life and made it this majestic fantasy story with some realism in there, you know, but we got floating islands, we got titans and beasts.
A whole new universe.
Yeah, and that's what it is too. And you know what? And I gotta credit Disneyland too.
Oh wow.
Right? Because I go to Disneyland and it's like so immersive, bro. Like I wrote a whole album at Disneyland called "Mirrors in the Clouds." I'll be dropping this later.
Okay, later this year.
Yeah, later this year, right?
Exclusive, y'all.
Yeah,
Exclusive.
real called "Mirrors in the Clouds," and it's all like boom bap soulful samples. No cussing. 'Cause I wrote it all like in Tom Sawyer's Island. I wrote it in Avengers Campus, and I was just looking like this is so immersive. So while I'm writing the "Mirrors in the Clouds," the idea sparked for the narrations for King Orca. So while I'm creating on this whole nother album, while this album is getting finished, boom, that hits. I said, oh, and I'm looking for someone to do the narrations. Homegirl Mousy Margaret, I've been knowing her for years.
Okay.
She's really from London, but living in IE now. So it's like, it was a lot, man. I was going through a lot, so I was just pulling from everything that I was experiencing at the time.
I got you. Okay. Well, let's give Soundwaves a taste of the King Orca. Let's get into this brand new track right now from Noa James. Turn it up, y'all. Easy little break time.
Yep.
You need something to drink, you good? Take a swig, you need to take a hit.
Let me get that water. Let me get that water.
Woo! All right, Soundwaves Radio, we are back. You just heard a brand new track from Noa James. We got him in the studio right now. We're over here at Underground Hip Hop Blog. Noa, I want to talk about some of the tracks from the album. The first one being High Life with Cam Gnarly and David Mays. You shouted it out earlier. Tell me, what was this creation of this track like for you?
Man, I think I created this track near my birthday.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Cheers.
Yeah, near my birthday, and usually David May come through with the goods. Cam is there, and we just start creating this track, and it was just one of those stoner vibes, brotherhood vibes, some positivity, some lit and upliftness.
Hey.
You know what I mean? Like, when they go high, when they go low, we go high type of thing. Like, and I don't have to put no one down, a fly type of mindset, and we're just on some lit and uplifting. So that's what like the mindset. And my bros, these are my little bros, man. I said, let's have fun. We don't have to do nothing too serious. So here come High Life, headed to the Majestic Tavern in the sky, you know what I mean?
Did you and Cam record in the same studio? Did you send him the track? How did that work?
No, we're in the studio. Yeah, we're in the studio. I'm just pulling up records. Really, I'm pulling up records to record myself.
Okay.
And my brother like, let me get on that.
Let me get on that. He heard it.
I'm like, do the hook.
Oh.
Do the hook too. And you know what's crazy about that is Cam did the hook, but he forgot to do his verse.
So he had to come back?
No, he had to hit literally 6 months later. He I like, Cam, it's about to come out. He's like, I got you. So we go to Audio King, and he knocked it out. So it's like, that's a fun thing about music. Like, knock that out, Cam. Okay. Yeah, you got that, bro.
Yeah. Talk about Cam's latest album, North and Gnarly. What are your thoughts about that, man?
My brother Rap Dino with honor. Got Citizen of the Month.
Hey, that was pretty dope.
No, that's crazy. You know what I mean? Like a positive impact in an area where people deemed dark or plagued or deserted or abandoned, and you don't know is that much love. Like our homie Ben Renalso is in the politics.
Hey.
Like our homies are in the politics, and people like Cam go in and help. I'll go in and help and do what we need to do to even help out. So North and Gnarly is a symbol of that, like a symbol of Dino honor and valor, and it's the North End too, where it's very diverse. Okay. Also, you get a little suburb, you get a lot of gangbanging, you get a bit of KKK.
Oh,
yeah, man. And my bro is shining light in lit, uplifting music.
And that's dope. That's dope. So
big win.
Yeah, let's get into this track right now, Soundwaves. We're gonna give it to you. High Life. This is Noa James featuring David May and Cam Gnarly. Let's go. Turn it up, man.
Gnarly man.
Hey, all right. Soundwaves Radio, you just heard a brand new track from Noa James called The High Life. We actually have him in the studio with us right now, and we're talking about the King Orca album. Tell me, man, there's another track on this record that I want to talk about. It is called So Unique.
Ooh.
And this is talk about So Unique.
Hey man,
me,
shout out to my brother Eric Tucker, man. He's a genius, man. Like my brother he actually sings the intro song for the Ball Family TV show. Like he's like that dude, man. And really, I had the verses, I had the beat, I had no hook. He came in the studio to get a glass of wine, because in the studio we at, it's like all these different studios.
Okay.
It's kind of like, what's some studio they talk about in New York where it was all of them in there. So we have that in Riverside. Gotcha. Where it's like 8 studios and everyone door is open. You can hear everything. And he come and get a glass of wine. He hears the beat. I was like, drop a hook. Literally sat down and freestyled it.
Hey, that's
freestyled
dope.
it.
Great
and
music
everyone,
is made
you
by
know what I
freestyling
mean?
sometimes.
Freestyled it. We throwing words at him. He got his, but you know, I don't know R&B singers and wine. He got his wine. You know, what's that? What you say? What you say? And man, like, and to me, this feel like this is a song to be played at a wedding. Like this, it feels like a song that you can play at a wedding. It can play at a backyard barbecue. It can go from aunties to cousins to, so I wanted to create something like that, like kind of timeless and classic, you know, in a West Coast fashion. So like, yeah, like So Unique, man.
There it is. Now, do you have any visuals for the album, man? Talk about some of the visuals.
You know what? I got some coming. I'm doing a lot of the one-shot visuals and lyric videos right now. Like, I notice my fan base or my supporters, they really engage in that when I show the lyrics, you know, and I show some type of lifestyle video with it. So I've been really on that lately, like even seeing how Russell do it or Kurt do it or Dizzy Wright do it. It's like we are lyricists in our music and we feel like our music heals. And so I said, let me show my lyrics, let me show lifestyle a bit. So I've been on that, but I got a official video for King Orca that we knock it out. Official video for like So Unique, Gloom to Glory with Kiddo. You know, trying to do one with Bet on Me with Triz, like classic. So I got them in store, man.
Dope. You also collaborate. I mean, just talking about oh, you okay? You good? Yeah, take a swig, bro. Shoot, if you need to. All right. You mentioned Curtis King, and you talk about your collaborations with Curtis King, because y'all have been making music for years, bro. And I feel like y'all have a certain energy when you record your music, or just yeah, you good.
I've been building with my bro for a while, man. Like, I don't know, we push each other. Like and we listen to each other, and we're total opposite. And that's a dope thing. Like, I do a song where I need to stay in this pocket, but I don't want to stay in this pocket. Kurt, like, stay in that pocket. Stay in that pocket. I told Kurt, get aggressive right here. Get really aggressive right here, you know? So our duo is off of that. We're not trying to change each other. We're trying to, like, enhance. Like, you know, even our live performance is like a tag team. Like we're the Deli Brothers right now, you know, Legion of Doom.
Hey.
A little bit of Hall and Nash, you know what I mean? Like, and we kind of treat it like that. Literally, we would do shows and we would do tracks we have together and we do a separate track and we literally tag each other in. Like, your turn. Yeah. Yeah, so it's kind of like building with my bros is dope. And he's a genius, man. Like, the air he have is, oh my God.
It's like, just magic sometimes.
Yeah. I be in there and I'll be like, the heck? Beat like he's mixing the beat while he's creating the beat and figuring out what he gonna write at the same time.
Yeah, big shout out to Curtis King.
Yeah.
How did this track Magic come about?
Same way, man. I like, yo, it'd be tight if I get my brother on this record where I'm calm on the record. I'm pretty calm, chill. My voice is like this on the record, podcast voice, nice, chill. And Curtis get to come out of nowhere and be aggressive. I said, Kurt, I need you to turn up real fast. I need you to be the turn up on this record because I'm going in more calm, but you get to be, and simple, like, yo, come through, knock it out. Like, that's a dope thing creating with people for that long. It's really like, hey, come through, shout out to Propaganda, same thing. Hey, it's the same thing with me. They send me whatever, hey, I run it. So it's beautiful that it can be that simple, and boom, magic. Did a little bit of Drake Travis thing, he turned up a little bit. Shout out to my bro Kurt Kai, King Kai.
Okay. And another track from the album that we got to talk about is Bet on Me.
Oh, man.
Tell me, what was your thought process on writing Bet on Me?
That took me a long time to write that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a West Coast, And I was really, what? Shout out to DJ Head and Chuck Dizzle, man. I remember Chuck hitting on DJ Head and told me, you don't really got regional records, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. I said.
He's all
Oh,
pure West Coast.
West Coast. He's like, you don't really got regional records, no. And I went in my catalog, I'm like, oh, you correct. You are correct. I like, because I'm, not thinking too much about it, then really thinking about it. So Bet on Me is one of those records. I'm like, all right, this is going to be a hard West Coast record. Heavy, and I don't want to cuss on it. Because that's like, I can do this anywhere. Bet on me, telling people bet on yourself. Like, I want to make these records, but I still want to be Orca Main. I still want to be pushing wisdom forward,
I hear you.
So I was like, I still have to figure out how to put the vitamin in the brownie.
or the chopped up peel in the applesauce.
Yeah, no, that's what it is, man. Like, some people can take the medicine straight up, and some people, you need to put it in the brownie and dance around it a little bit, and move around. So, that record was that. Then adding Triz on it, and I told Triz, don't do what I do. I need ignorant Triz on this. I tell all my features, I'm not getting you to rap positive on a record. I need you that balance.
Yeah.
That what makes it the Orca. I don't choose the Orca because of size. I choose Orca because of balance, duality. Ultimate violence or ultimate love.
Hey.
That's it.
I get that. Noah, where can people find you performing next? You got any upcoming shows?
You can catch me, my release party. You can catch me at Nug Life's release party, 420.
420. Big shout out to Nug Life, man.
I'm on his album coming up. You can catch me at my release party, April 26th.
There it is,
in
the official
Ontario.
date.
Yeah, April 26th. You can catch me at our backyard party called it's a May 4th party called Fiesta in the Galaxy, with the homie 60 East out there and Lost and Found over there. So it's then we hitting the Thought Fest tour for the summer. So, just check out noajames.net. Everything's there, everything.
Yeah. I want to talk to you about the progression of Brick to Your Face, man.
Oh, man.
What lessons have you learned on your journey?
What lessons?
At least, in the event space. Throwing events, organizing these festivals.
Be intentional, man. I'd say be intentional. Be okay with some nights not gonna be so great. Some nights gonna be amazing. And stay tapped in. I learned that a lot with Brick to Your Face. For me to still be doing shows, helping the scene where I'm at, and knowing a lot of the young cats stay tapped in. That's been the biggest, even helped me as a musician. Staying tapped in with all the young cats and not belittling them, giving them the tools, Like, even when they come perform, they rapping over their vocals, right?
That's a no-no.
Yeah, but I'm the good OG. I won't tell them what they done bad. I tell them how to do it better.
Okay, yeah.
Right?
I see that.
That's what I do. I be like, hey, man, why you need the training wheels? And they go, what? I said, hey, you don't need that. People want to hear you breathe.
No, I'm not as generous, bro.
I
You know
get it.
me, dog. Yeah, no. Look, no. You know what I told fools, honestly?
What did you tell them?
Yo, you'll never perform for Underground Hip Hop Block again.
You know what? But see, that.
But positions like that have to.
But
have to
I know,
exist.
but I
No.
tell them, look, for you, say the shows you throw, I tell them that. See, the shows I would throw, this is for you.
These are great underground events.
Yes.
Propeller.
Yeah.
The top quality propeller.
So when they
because the type of shows that we throw, you know the business.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it's like if you're gonna do that, expect that to not to ever get booked again.
I tell them that even when they try to go to Droops, I said, listen, how you get that big show? I said, bro, you don't want that. I said, you don't want to get. I said, I seen the best artists get booed even without the lyrics. So I said, I don't want to throw you into the wolves and you feel like I played you.
Well, and I just don't tell them that, Noah. I just say, yo, and this is the reason why.
Yeah.
Because that's not allowed on a bigger stage.
No, I tell them that. And
if they tell me, oh, well, so-and-so does it, well, I just can't talk to them. They're already indoctrinated. Yeah. There's no way to get them out of it.
I try to help them out before they get to you. That's my goal. That's really, I feel like my duty is, because I can't, a young homie that only been performing 3 times, I go, listen, man.
And this is why I love Noa James, because he understands what it takes.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
These kids nowadays live in la la land.
Like, if you want to make professional money, I tell people what my granny say. My granny say, you want to make professional money, you got to be professional. You want to make, you know what I mean? So it's through Bridge to Your Face, I learned, like, I have grace now. Okay. I go, hey, man, if you do this on Thop Fest or on Underground Hip Hop Blog Show, even hit up Droops, it's going to be a long road for you in Southern California. And you can't go and you think you're going to leave out of here? You can't go to Arizona and do that, because they for sure not going to let you do that. Portland ain't going to let you do that. So it's like, here's a little lenient because it is Hollywood, Southern California, but you want to be, you want to set yourself apart. Even if you making mainstream music, I tell cats, like, if you make music like Playboy Cardi, you know how advanced you would be if you didn't rap on your vocals?
Yeah.
No, really, like, I tell them that. It's like, you're advanced already. Like, I have a homie named Psycho Sloth. He's like a Trippie Redd and all of that, and he's rage, but he don't rap on his vocals. He just won a competition we did called Audio Mania. And, bro, even what he was wearing, he had like a mesh shirt where it was see-through, killed everybody. Off rage bars, but you feel it. Even when he messed up, you feel it. Like people don't want to mess up. I'm like, Kanye mess ups all the time. They're freestyles. Like, man, like, it's a lot, man.
I hear you.
It's a lot, man.
All right, Soundwaves Radio. This is Val the Vandle. We have Noa James in the studio with us right now. Big shout out to Underground Hip Hop Blog. We're talking about his latest album, King Orca. When is it hitting DSPs?
April 23rd.
There it is, April 23rd. Open up your DSP, find that Noa James.
Go
but you can also get it right now on the website.
Even, you go to even.com. You can go get it. Starting at $2. If you pay $10, come with a CD. You can pay $60, come with like merch and pins and stuff like that. So they have all types of access points.
And one thing that I enjoy is the visual cover art for this album.
Oh, man.
Who was responsible for that?
Shout out to my homie, I.E. Ellis. He did the artwork for all 3 of them. Like, and if you get all 3, you get to see how all the artwork come together.
Hey.
Yeah, it's like a whole story.
Series.
Yeah. Like, he did all the artwork. Shout out to the homie, man. I said, I want an Orca island with floating islands. I gave him the most ridiculous, and because he raps too, and he does comic books for Marvel and stuff. Like, I got you, big dog. Like, shout out to I.E. Ellis, man.
There it is. All right, King Orca is going to be on King Orca is going to be on DSPs very, very soon. Let's keep talking about the music, man. Tony Hawk 99.
Yeah, Tony Hawk 99, man. 1999 Tony Hawk, man.
Is this the video game? Is this?
You know what?
Talk about it.
So the song is about overcoming, right, and rising to occasion. In 1999, what did Tony Hawk do? The 900.
Yo, I have to admit, dog, that's just one of my favorite video games of
You
all
know what I
fucking
mean?
times, dog.
Like Tony Hawk 90, that year, people don't know that year Tony Hawk did 99, he was broke.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, he was broke, man. So him coming back on TV, X Games on ESPN, him doing that 900, he got his money back up. And he fell like four or five times before he got it.
Yeah, I do remember the video. clip
Yeah,
of
so the whole track is about, elevating, going up, so Tony Hawk 99, shout out to Tony Hawk. Shout out to Tony Hawk's dad, Frank Hawk. It's a documentary on HBO, man. People need to go watch that. Frank Hawk.
that. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm not up on game.
Hey, man, his dad is the reason skaters getting paid right now. Hey, like, facts.
Makes sense.
His dad created how skaters get paid now.
Shout out to Frank Hawk.
Frank Hawk, rest in peace, man.
Tony Hawk 99.
Yeah.
Make sure you go check that track out.
Yeah.
It's got a collaborator on it, A. Brook.
A. Brook.
Talk about your relationship with A. Brook, or at least recording wise.
Hey, my engineer, all of that, man. Like, we created Boo's Hungry, Love Monster. We did the Keep Your Shitty Energy to Yourself record. Toured together. Like, that's my bro, man. We cooked a lot. We got a lot of stuff cooking right now, man. So, like, my bro's a genius, man. He's played guitar, played bass, all of that. Like, score movies. Like Brookie's him.
That's dope. That's dope. So, Soundwaves, let's give you a taste of this track. Tony Hawk 99, Noa James, A. Brook, Soundwaves Radio.
Oh.
Bam, boom. Song drops, interviews. Okay, we talked about the creation of the album, visuals. Did we get the social media?
No, I can do social media.
Okay. We just played Tony Hawk 99. Soundwaves Radio, you just heard from Noa James, his latest album, King Orca. Tony Hawk 99 was just played. Big shout out to A. Brook on the feature. Noa James, where can people find you on social media?
Man, Noah_James, NOA_JAMES, or go to noajames.net. Easy. No H in Noah. No H is NOA.
And Soundwaves has played Noa James music before, and it's been a long time since we've done an actual interview. The last time I think we were up at Studio City.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, that was a while back.
So it's been some years, man. I'm always thankful for you and what Brick to Your Face has done with the Common Ground. Can you give me one fantastic memory from the Common Ground?
Man. Il Camille's performing. Absol's performing, and like Schoolboy and Punch is at the bar, right? And this before Schoolboy is like even rapping. And I was like, this is crazy, man. Like really, they eat Noah fries. Like, who else performed? Oh. And I was just talking about it. Rest in peace. Lori Joe. It was her, and it was Lori Joe, nice. Il Camille, Rhapsody, and she was in a group called
Cooley High.
Cooley High. I booked Cooley High. Yeah, it was Curtis, Cooley High, Lori, Il Camille, and that was like 2012, maybe 13.
Do you have a favorite performance? Or who are some of your favorite performances at Common Ground?
One of my favorite, RBX did Remember Me one time out of nowhere. He was just there, and he like, yo, can I do my verse from Remember Me? And we were like, you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever, right? RBX pulled up out of nowhere and did Remember Me, man. That was the craziest That was a crazy night. Diz Gabron and Moonshine.
Hey, man. Shout out to Diz.
Dizzy, hey. I knew he was the one back then. He's still the one. You know what I mean? Diz Gabron Moonshine was a crazy show. Our 6-year anniversary with Pac Div.
Hey, I remember being there.
Yeah, that was just
Shit was
stupid.
litty.
Hey, stupid. Joy Fast and Ashton Matthews show. Man, it's a lot, bro. It was it was so many that was like, yo, this is crazy. Controlled chaos. Okay, everyone had respect for each other.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, we booked Murs one time. We booked Murs, bro. We booked Murs, and I wasn't like, I was like, oh, no, there ain't that many people coming to the vibe. 400.
Hey.
Some dude pulled up, had a knife, had a big old,
Machete?
the long bread knife. Like, I'm like, you're not even gonna stab nothing with that, right? He had it in his drawers, right? Right? Me and Murs had to grab him. The owner, Mike, went in his drawers. No Diddy. Went in his
No Diddy, what the heck?
went in his drawers and took the knife out.
No way.
Right? Murs still let this dude in. Like,
Oh,
what
Lord.
the heck?
Oh, shit.
Merch don't let him in. So it's a lot of, I know what, one more last story.
Talk about it.
Jansport J. If he gets Jansport here, he gonna like
Flip.
he gonna be like, yeah, that happened. We had a mime come to the common ground that was doing undercover work for the police.
What the?
Right? And we knew he wasn't a real mime because he wasn't doing the moves right. Jansport J said, Noah, this nigga's not a real mime because he's not hitting it. He's not hitting Noah. He's just doing this. And we like, that box ain't gonna do nothing. That box you putting in ain't gonna do nothing, right? So he's like doing all this fake mime. A palm tree catch on fire. And it was just a weird lit night. It was packed, but this mime just came out of nowhere. And the French small person, it was a little French little man. And I look at Jansport. Jansport was like, dude, I go Riverside.
Riverside, motherfucker.
I said Riverside, bro. He said, then the next day the mime came back, was like, he said, I had an allergic reaction from all the weed y'all was smoking on the patio.
Wow.
I like, get out of here, dog. Like, shout out to Adam Mum that knew all the penal codes that the mime was trying to say. And he knew that he was trying to just be a fake cop. Yeah, shout out to DJ Adam Up.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's a crazy, insane
Riverside,
story, bro.
Riverside, man.
Well, crazy stories about Common Ground. You've been through a lot, man. What are your plans for the year, for 2024?
Tour, more music, like a lot more music. I'll probably drop two, three more albums this year. Like, and more music, more tours, more shows. I'm trying to headline a underground hip hop blog show, man.
Let's make something happen.
I'm trying
Hey, let's do an all-age event.
You know what I mean?
All ages.
I just got approved to do all ages now in LA.
Oh,
you know
word.
how
I know that's
delicate
hard.
that is. It's
Yeah.
very delicate at
Yeah.
a legitimate venue that's licensed, insured. You
Yeah.
know, everyone's a liability there. As you know, Noah, they staff like hundreds of people at a
Yeah.
show for I don't know what reason, but yeah, everyone has to get paid, obviously.
Yeah.
These establishments, But shout out to all the hardworking independent venues out there
Real talk,
that hold down the underground, because if it wasn't for them,
We had,
it would only be Live Nation, Golden Voice, and a few other scumbags running the scene.
Wow.
Oh, God. God.
Am I right? Am I speaking facts? Noah?
Oh, man. God, that's so heavy, man. But it's you covering the space that's needed, you know what I mean?
And these scumbags don't even give a fuck about hip hop.
Nah, I don't think no one really cares about hip hop like that.
It's the bottom line. That's all they care about.
I always hear that we're liquid money.
But look,
the
Noa
hell?
James, what he did was revolutionary and historical. The Common Ground was by far one of the dopest, most illest independent underground joints you could go to on a weekend. Because you would see it all there.
Man.
You would learn from other MCs.
And that's what we're trying to do. It's the dojo, man. You want the
And
watering
actually,
hole.
fans would pull out. It was a different scene out there in the IE. It was just...
You're right.
I would think there was less competition. So, I think Noah and your crew dominated over there because you guys saw a a void to fill.
No,
You know, LA is it's so oversaturated.
No,
It's
it was
funny,
really
right?
nothing, bro. That's what it is. It was nothing going on, and everything that was going on, it was so much politics in it. And I came in like I did Project Blowed IE before I did Common Ground. I did Project Blowed IE. Rest in peace, Ganja K. Rest in peace, Ganja K. Came, yeah, we did Wednesdays. We did Project Blowed IE, and from that I started learning even more.
And rest in peace, the vibe.
Hey, man, shout out to Mike. Mike living his life, man. Shout out Mike Sherman. Mike Sherman living his life right now, man.
I want to talk about Project Blowed. You just brought it up, Project Blowed. How important is Project Blowed to Los Angeles hip hop in your eyes, in your opinion?
A lot, man. Like even to IE is a lot. You know what I mean? Because when there was nothing in IE, I hear C4 and them. That's where they went. They came out here. They went to Project Blowed, or they went to The Good Life or Project Blowed, and that's where the Mecca's at. Like I'm in Missoula, Montana, and I'm having a conversation with a random person about Medusa and AC Alone.
Wow. All the way in Montana.
I'm Missoula, Montana. I'm in Jackson, Wyoming, and they're playing Micah 9 records, and they're playing Rifleman records. They're playing 2Mex records. It's real wide, bro. It's a real thing. It's like, you know, it can if say like big groups like a Wu-Tang stuff, you can put Project Blowed up there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, people forget like they was selling records. They was really selling records, putting in that work. So, as an MC, as a collective, as a community, like I love it, bro. Shout out to AC Alone for all I would do Chinky Eye LA show, right?
Oh, Chinky Eye,
right?
yeah,
And I remember I opened up for Sean P. and AC Alone just outside giving me all types of gems. I didn't even ask for it. He just, Noah, try this out. This right here. Don't be afraid. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, man. 'Cause I was open to it. Same thing with Ganja K. Shout out to Self Jupiter that got me to Alpha Pup.
Okay.
That's who got me on Alpha Pup with Self Jupiter.
Big shout out
Big
to Self
Jupe. Big Jupe. Someone that's bigger than me. That's my OG, man. Like, you know, I actually feel like, some of them really love me. You know, and Project Blowed is big to Southern California hip hop in general. If the 50 years anniversary of hip hop, like Project Blowed has to be up there. Like it has to be up there. Like, you know, look at the cloth, satire, dumbfounded, open mic.
No can. Bunch of guys.
Like, bro, you can go on and on. The Thundercats. All that we see now is
Offshoot.
the DNA is that all the eclectic, eccentric hip hop, like even what's that kid? I wish you wanted me. That dude,
Steve Lacy.
man, that's a piece of Project Blowed.
Interesting.
Tyler, piece of Project
Oh, yeah,
Blowed.
for sure.
Earl. So to me, all of that, like Steve Lacy, even like I hear the Blowed. I hear it.
Okay.
I hear it. Like I hear the freedomness of, because you got to look at it. Who for the Blowed got like West Coast music except like a volume 10.
Yeah.
You know what I
by
mean?
the Baker Boys.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like it's different, you know. Like they didn't do a YG. Even the spawn of Project Blowed, they're not really doing certain things like that, you know. But they're the alternative of dopeness out here.
Okay.
You know, so yeah.
Big shout out to Project Blowed.
Blowed.
Yeah. We okay. We talked about Project Blowed. Let me let's do a little quick promo for Soundwaves. Soundwaves Radio. This is DJ Val The Vandle. We got Noa James in the studio with us. What's going on, man?
I'm good, man.
I'm glad that you've been able to stop by and talk about the new album. Let's talk some more about King Orca, dude. Tell me about this track. Let's see. Under Pressure. How did Under Pressure come about?
Ideal King throwing that West Coast sound to me again. I want you on some Larry June, smooth stuff, Noah. I said, word, all right. And same thing, like going It's another record that took me a while to write. To write in that pocket, stay in the pocket, pronunciation, like delivery, like, you know, all of the hook. Like listen to a lot of Nate Dogg a little bit to get that hook going, like, you know, and I'm ultra happy about that record because nothing no one ever heard me on. I can't wait to perform it.
Yeah.
When people see me perform, they're gonna, ugh. Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
Where can they catch you perform next, man?
Nug Life release party April 20th out here in Los Angeles. You can catch me April 26th in Ontario for the King Orca release party with my brother Audio King. And then you can catch me May 4th in Fontana for the Fiesta in the Galaxy Star Wars themed backyard party.
There it is, y'all. Go and find Noa James performing live.
Find me.
Go and see this guy. He's got incredible music. Big shout out to Noah for, you know, coming through to Soundwaves, for talking about all of this background information, exclusiveness.
Man,
that's
let's
always
go.
a blessing. Remember to be majestic out here.
Very majestic, man.
And catch this guy. He's got gems for you coming in 2024. Shout out to Armando over here at Underground Hip Hop Blog.
Yep.
And we'll tap in with you very soon. Soundwaves Radio is out. Peace. Yee.